Come on for a minute because Jason Spotlight is on hiatus for another couple of weeks. Which we're on every Sunday, me and Frank Moran. But I had to comment on something because it was so strong, and everybody's talking about it. I had to talk about it too, and it actually fit Jay's Dirty Deeds. I'm James Lott Jr., host, of course, and I just found an episode that's audio only. You can go to the audio if you listen to that episode, but this I had to come on. I was thinking, all these characters who are, once bad or kind of anti-hero or kind of shady, the acting has been amazing to see on General Hospital. Ava. Maura West is the queen. Everybody knows I want her on my show. She's my dream guest to have. I know she'll do very many interviews, but she's my dream guest. Everybody can get her on my show. I would love to have her on my show so bad. I was a fan of hers when she was Carly on Answerable Turns. I'm just such a huge fan. But her character, of course, Ava Jerome, was not innocent, did a lot of bad things in the past. It's funny how things have turned because of her. Some of it's the writing, but a lot of it is her and her acting ability. And people are just rooting for her. And the fact that when Nicholas admits that that baby that Esme is carrying is hers, she owns the whole scene. She owns the whole scene. It's just Ava, just scene after scene, she makes you feel for her. She really does. I even like the scene with her and Carly with Avery. It was like they'll never be close friends, but they're like, they're co-parenting. Which at some point, you kind of have to kind of settle into that at some point. It's very realistic to me. I know a lot of folks don't like Nina and Ava together, saying, like, well, she took her baby. Stranger things have happened, right? Sonny shot Dante, and Dante loves him. I know they're family, but I don't mean anything either, blood or no blood. So things happen. You get over them. I mean, in my personal life, I'm petty, so I'm gonna get over it. But on TV, it's some world. And actually, I like Nina and Ava together. And of course, the other one I wanted to mention, Britt Westbourne, the Britch, and Dr. Liesel Obrecht. Two people who came on and they were villains. Liesel was a villain. Remember? Both of them. These scenes with such heart. I've been seeing Kathleen Gati's praises since I've known her for like 6-7 years now. She's just amazing person in real life and then just on screen. I posted to her and she said thank you. I love you, Kathleen Gati. We'll have her on the show again. We always have her on the show and we always busting up. But she really did take us through that journey of her being not the greatest mom, the mistakes she make, missing Nathan, and now losing Britta in her arms. Those scenes. And I would say, yes, Kelly Thiebaud, obviously, pound for pound, matched it. Shows us why she won her Emmy. You can watch my Emmy show, of course, that I talked to her. But I am telling you, give Kathleen Gati her flowers because she really was like, I was sobbing like a baby, like a goddamn baby. I was just sobbing. I was like, wow, those two they brought it. They brung it. But kind of Kelly gets a lot of attention, but I just want to give some attention to Kathleen because she really did hold up her end of the bargain. Like I say, she understood the assignment. Like she really understood the assignment. But I kept thinking back to they can even touch on it, on the way they came, how they came, and how she made Britta who she is, and in the end, all of them, Maxie, that whole little group, they're all bad girls who somehow, formed a little family, and it's going to be and I'm shocked they killed Brooke that way. I thought she was going to leave, and that's it. But she saved Josh, another person who's becoming kind of a bad girl. I love Maeve McCoy. She is my friend in real life. Her and her mom, they're my friends in my real life. I love her to pieces. And her acting is just, to me, has been wonderful. You're supposed to not like the character. You're supposed to be like upset with her. She's young, impulsive. I mean, poor Cam. Again, great acting. William Lipton and Eden McCoy they brung it too. Oh my goodness. It felt very realistic. Where one person wants something else and that person's like, what? I've been there, so I know exactly what it feels like. But I think, again, you're supposed to. That's the thing with these characters. Even their character Esme, Amy Poehler is playing her very well. she's a great actress. She's playing her very well. You're supposed to not root for her and be angry with her. And I think some fans almost forget that. Like that's the whole point. You're supposed to be against these folks, but sometimes through good writing and acting combination, everything, and people can grow, and people grow into the characters you love to hate. It goes all the way back to Alexis on Dynasty and J.R. Ewing on Dallas, the prototypes. But I had mentioned that I couldn't go without a day without talking, because I'm going to be back on air for a while. Had mentioned this. GH30Ds. JHB Spotlights is on Facebook. You can follow us there. James Lott Jr. everywhere. Come join my classes and my events. We have fun stream events. They're all on all my platforms. They're a lot of fun. We have some events coming up this weekend, next week, and next week after that. Come join us. We're a community. We have fun. I'll see you guys next time.